ezi onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile, Chukwu okike abịa ma bụ onye anyị na-efe na-agọzi aha nsọ ya, onye ọ bụla ya na-achị, onye mmụọ na mmadụ na-erubere isi, onye ọ bụla ya bụ ọka aka. Ụbọchị ene ka anyị na-etuga eze ebube dị ngọzi, mmalite na ọgwụgwụ. Ndị gboo wee tụọ oge ebighị ebi, onye nwe m, ụmụ gị wee gbakọọ n'ụwa niile iwe nara ozi ọma nke gị onwe gị n'ezi ha site n'ọnụ mmadụ dị ndụ na nke ebere dị ngọzi. Anyị wee na-asị na onweghị ihe ọbụla nke anyị onwe anyị bụ n'ihi na ọ bụ anụkpa ahụ sọsọ ka mmadụ dị ndụ bụ. Ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ, maka na okwu nsọ gị na-adịgị ma ruo mgbe ebighị ebi, n'ihi na okwu gị niile ga-abịarịrị na mmezu. Ọbịa nwere Biafra ga-eji wee bịa na mgbe nke anyị. Anyị wee na-akpọkụ wee na-arịọ gị na-asị, lekwa ude nke anyị na-asụ n'akwa nke anyị na-ebe ka o metụta gị n'obi. Onye nwe m na Chineke nna nke igwe, biko dịka isi wee napụta ụmụ gị n'ọbụ n'Ijipt bụ otu ọgbe wezuga ụmụ gị bụ ndị Biafra mgbodo ekwensu bụ zuu nke mmadụ dị ndụ kere. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, na-asị gị n'ime ọnọdụ anyị na anyị ga-ekele ha nsọ gị, wee nye gị nsọpụrụ ụtọ na ịja mma mgbe niile, n'ihi na anyị enweghị chi ọzọ ewezuga gị. Anyị onwe anyị anaghị efe arụsị. Ọbịa mere iji wee na-agọzi nsọmụkwụ anyị niile. Ọbịa mere IPOB ji wee gbaa mgbọrọgwụ n'ụwa niile. Anyị anaghị atụ egwu mmadụ dị ndụ. Anyị wee na-eto gị eze ebube dị ngọzi, sị gị biko gbatara anyị ọsọ enyemaka. Ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye anyị na-efe nwanyị bụ isi ala nye ka i wee napụta ndị gị n'ọbụ nke ekwensu. Anyị wee na-enye gị ofe na nsọpụrụ na ịja mma, na-asị lekwa ka ndị iro anyị niile ka kasị wee baa ha ọnụ, ha wee daa hapụghị ikonye ọzọ. Obodo ekwensu bụ zu ala ọkwa n'ihi eze ebube dị ngọzi. Anyị onwe anyị bụ ụmụ gị wee na-akpọkọ ha nsọ gị, na-asị na enweghị chi ọzọ ewezuga gị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, wee na-eto gị, na-asị onye kere ihe niile kere eke mana nwere onye kere na otuto niile na nsọpụrụ niile na ịja mma niile site n'ebighị ebi mara ebi ka a na-arịọ gị. Ise ise ise.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, men and women of goodwill. My name again still remains Onyebuchinwashi Burobi, known as a great seer or the seer of the seer, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. And I have come here again with nothing but the undiluted truth. You just got to understand. This message is going to Achala and Lolo, ImiEzi. First, I will start with the video of Lolo, ImiEzi. I want to assure you people that this very thing that this very woman did here is not out of fear, but out of cajoling IPOB. Because what she is trying to paint now is that they are hunting her down. And let me tell you, Nigeria have a record of buying those whom they have used against IPOB. Once they buy those people, they will attribute it to IPOB and they will shift it to international. Oh, this person was a hard critics of IPOB. Now they have bought the person. I am raising this alarm so that everyone will know what they are planning. Are you listening to me? Lolo, ImiEzi, I am sending this very message to you. I got information yesterday. Someone told me that you raised the alarm of people on black or whatever trying to buy you. I want to say something. Nobody have ever served Nigeria and come back in peace. You will always end up in shame. The prophet, the greatest prophet ever lived, said it. Serve the zoo and come back in shame. And let me tell you, in case if you don't know, Nigeria is playing a very dangerous game, which they will use some of you and they will buy you in order to blame it on IPOB, in order to blame it on Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, in order to blame it on men on the ground. This is not the first time that they have done it. Lolo, ImiEzi, it will interest you to know that Nigerian military gunned down unknown gunmen in Owerri, the former Imo State capital. They gunned down unknown gunmen. News carried it. It was broadcasted everywhere. Unknown gunmen forcing sit at home was gunned down on gunpoint. They said that they exchanged gone with the Nigerian military, and at the end of the day, they were gone down. Let me shock you, ImiEzi. The DSS came out and said it is a lie, that the person that they gunned down is a DSS personnel and not unknown gunmen. Now the question is, according to the Nigerian army, they said that they gunned him down at gunpoint where he was enforcing sit at home. Are the Nigerian army lying against a fellow Nigerian agent enforcing the same sit at home? No, they were not lying. That is the reality of the day. And I would want to take your minds to so many people that they have pied, they have used and pied. A particular general in the northern Nigeria, was kidnapped by bandits, which is the real terrorist terrorizing that damnable zoological republic, which all of you have failed to speak up. Unnodieba, oh your brother, ndi Nigeria nwụrụ tina nga ka oyi anọ. Oh, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Amam na ara na agba unu, but I will lecture you people. In case Obrun and Nigeria decides to do that which they have been doing, nobody should blame IPOB. Nobody should blame men on the ground, because Nigeria have a high record of using those that they have used. They will buy them. So when they hire you, immediately they hire you, that is the time that you have signed your buying warrant. Go and check. You are not the first. A particular general which Nigeria have used, was kidnapped by Fulani terrorists, taken to the bush. And do you know what? They pied the general. It is the same Nigerian government who came out and said, no, that Fulani did not buy the man, that the man have diabetes, that it was high rate of diabetes that buyed the man. So how did Nigerian government know that it was not Fulani who buyed the man? How did they know in their comfort zone that it is diabetes that buyed the man under Fulani custody? That is the country that you people want us to believe in. A country that will defend terrorists when they kill somebody, and they will catch innocent person saying, terrorists will not kill my people. They will tell them, oh, you are a terrorist. They will sentence the person to life imprisonment. They tried it on Zidane. They tried it on the other man. What is his name? What is the name of that man that they sentenced to buy-in by hanging? That for defending himself against Fulani. Now, somebody said part of the people that were kidnapped then, when they kidnapped the general, said that they had the government officials discussing of how to bring 10 cartons of ammunition to the bandit. 10 cartons of the ammunition. That is for a job well done. For kidnapping a general, they need 10 cartons of ammunition to protect themselves. In case I am Onyebuchi Burobi. Madam ImiEzi, the day that Nigerian government hired you was the day that you signed your buying warrant. Because all this example, please note, this very platform does not support violence of any type, shape, or form. We do not support violence, please. But what we do here is analyzing things. The day that they signed you to cajole Maazị Nnamdi Kanu was the day you signed your buying warrant. no hiding place for you. Because Nigerian government will hunt you down in order to level allegation on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that, a popular critics of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been pied by IPOB. How were you sure that you will protect yourself in that damnable zoological republic? Nothing will protect you. You remember My Lafia raised the alarm of what is happening, how they used to buy his people, how Nigerian government used to sponsor the killings of the people. He said, we have sat down with the people who repent and they told us it is Nigerian government who are sponsoring us. It is the Nigerian government who are giving us weapons. It is the Nigerian government who are assigning places that we will attack to us. Do you know what they did? They invited my Lafia that they want to interview him. He went the first time. They gave him a powder. They sprinkle a powder, a chemical powder that once you breathe it in, it will buy you small by small, as revealed by, what is his name? El-Rufai. El-Rufai revealed that Nuhu Ribadu is importing those chemical weapons in Nigeria. And it is not the first time that they started importing it. They imported it under late Muhammadu Buhari's regime to buy a lot of people that they have used. You remember the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and those involved, right? Have you asked yourself, where are some of the people that are involved in kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? As in part of the people that acted in kidnapping him. Are you aware that most of them are dead? That is what Nigeria do. They use you and buy you to cover out their track. Those who know things that they did, they use the same chemical to buy them. They buy the My Lafia and they lied to general public that it was COVID-19 who buy the My Lafia. So COVID-19 did not see My Lafia when Nigerian government have never invited him. COVID-19 did not see My Lafia when he was actively attacking and exposing the terrorists. But COVID-19 saw My Lafia when the DSS started inviting him to Abuja and he used to make it open. They gave him a chemical substance and eyed My Lafia. My Lafia was poisoned to death. That chemical substance, once they drop it and you breathe it, you will not know of what you have breathed. It will buy you small by small. That is what they use in buying My Lafia. To cover out their track of they are supplying weapons. Because My Lafia made an exposition that a governor is the commander of Boko Haram, a governor in Nigeria, not Shekau. A governor in Nigeria is an active commander, which Shekau is loyal under that governor. They pied My Lafia for revealing this to the public. Lolo, Nneka, Chimezie, your own will not be exceptional. Nigeria have a very long record of buying people that they use. And those of you in Nigeria being used by the SDOS, your own will not be exceptional. As it is normal, the DOS and Nigeria worked the same. They use you and end your life. They use you and end your life. Once they use you, they will end your life and use propaganda against those that they want. I want people to pin this date down. Today's date is what? I think 29. And being a market day. I want you people to pin it down. In case, if something happen, bring it. But I don't wish Lolo ImiEzi death. No, not in my DNA. I will never. I would ask the spirit of Biafra to please consider and protect her, so that she will use her eyes to see what she have done against Biafra. But then, another thing is to say, another thing is for the spirit to grant it. Because according to all analysis, Nigeria buys those whom they use. They will use you and buy you. When they see that there is no road where they are using you, they will buy you and use your buying to play propaganda against those whom they want to play propaganda against. Lolo ImiEzi, watch your back. Nigeria have that record. I do not wish you death, no. And I will never. I have never wished anybody death. Forget about when I get angry and broadcast here. I have never wished anybody death. No. Sometimes mwechi we end that program because chi that is protecting me na sobara. Chi that is protecting me na somebody soil aka, even against your enemies, to buy your enemies. No. The chi will protect you against your enemies, not you protecting yourself by buying your enemies. Because the person that is your enemy today might be your best friend tomorrow. So buying your enemies is against the chi that is protecting me. And that is the reason why none of my enemies, my enemies, I know most of them where they stay. I know most of their house. I have eyes everywhere. I could have done it, but no. Chim na sobara. Lolo ImiEzi, this message is going to you. Again, somebody sent me a link, a video link, which I went there to post it, to see it myself, and I downloaded it my own self. Where you was a motto. I played that video here at the beginning. Let me still play it again. People should watch this video, please.
People.
This your video. I see it in two places. That you want to use this particular video again to chase clout, to tell people that IPOB is hunting you or BLA. That is number one. Number two, it might be that you are genuinely afraid of unknown. That's number two. Number three, I have told you that Nigeria have a high record of buying those whom they have used. My Lafia was deputy governor of CBN. He served Nigeria with all his strength, but Nigeria served him with all the debt. They started by buying his people, sponsoring Fulani to take over his village. And when my Lafia revolted, gathered people to protect themselves, they invited him in Abuja and used a particular chemical against my Lafia and ended the life of my Lafia. And they lied to people that it was COVID-19 who ended the lives of my Lafia. That is what Nigeria does. A particular general was killed again, and Nigeria defended the terrorist who kidnapped the guy. They said, no, it's not the terrorist who killed the man, but the man have diabetes. That is what killed the man under terrorist. Imagine such a country that defends the right of a terrorist who killed and ended the life of a somebody. And they said, it's not those terrorists who killed the man, but diabetes who killed the man. Another general died under the custody by a snake bite. But nevertheless, no snake bite killed the man. The man died under torture. But they told the terrorist to lie that it was a snake bite, to make it look as if that the terrorists are innocent. No, they don't kill. It was a snake bite. That snake did not see the terrorists to bite. That snake did not see all the terrorists in that camp to bite. It was the general who was kidnapped that the snake bite saw and bite. That is the evil of Nigeria. They are spreading the nonsense up and down that it was a snake who killed the general. No, it was torture by the terrorists who killed the general, not a snake. But as usual, Nigeria uses their media to defend terrorists. They send it everywhere that a snake bite killed a general under the custody. The other general was killed by a diabetes. This general again was killed by a snake bite. Have you seen how they exonerate the terrorists and make them look as if they are civil? That it was snake who killed the general. But that snake did not see the terrorists to kill. But the snake went to kill an army general. I am sending this very message to all of you. In fact, I think in the afternoon time, I will dedicate a message to all the Nigerian military, both the generals. If you do not leave Nigerian army, if you do not resign, Nigeria will kill each and every one of you just to enthrone Islam. Both you that claims to be an Islamic, you are not a moderate Israel. You are not a core Islam. You are just a moderate Islam. They need a core Islam, and they will buy all of you. That is one thing that Nigeria is known for. They use you and end your life. They use you and end your life. This is not the beginning, not the first time, not the second time, and will never be the last time. The only thing that will save you people is to stand on the truth, because posterity never forgets. It's better for you to die for a cause worthy of dying than to die as a sabontique that your generations will even forget about you. Whenever your name is remembered, your name will be like the names of Ifajuna. Your name will be like that of Okpabiasika. Your name will be like that of Chibuzo Eguato. Your name will be like that of Ejiofo, whom was called to represent a client, and he started representing the wife in Ziaza room. Represent the Ngada woman, and the Ngada woman, the so-called mad woman, have forgotten her husband and started chasing those who said that her husband is a thief. She started praising them and said that these are the finest brain. I want you people to know. When your name will be remembered. What is it being remembered? Is it the name of Ife Ajona? The name of Chibuzo Egwato? The name of Udele, whom the gods of the land are already dealing with? Somebody sent me a screenshot of Udele in snooker. Hey, Udele nwanne m egwuru agwụ. I don't wish you to die, please. Listen to me. I want my enemies to be alive and see what I will become. I do not wish death to any of my enemies. Iya anọ ndụ hụ ihe mma abụ. Ịnọcha ndụ hụ ihe mma abụ, ọ bụrụ BP ya gbuzie gị. It's none of my business. But for you to die, no, I will never support it. I will support you to be alive, to see the glory of God, to see that thing that which you played propaganda against. So if BP is going to end you at the end of the day, it's none of my business. I am Nwashibrobi, please. Udele Gurago, I don't even know if they have given him that chemical which they use. Udele Ogurago. Ina ano na mmadụ gwụrụ, ọ gwụrụ agwụ, totally ọgwụgwụ. This is a guy na-apụ ọkụ, a young guy na-apụ ọkụ. But like the saying goes, if you come from a shattered home, you will always remain shattered till the rest of your life. That is what happens in the case of Udele. He came from a shattered home. His brother Ifeanyi was spied in Enugu State, where he went to do armed robbery. I think 2009, if I'm not mistaken, or 2008. 2009 or 2008, that was when they spied Ifeanyi. From his mother's side, Ofunne Jihane, I am Onyebuchi Nwashibrobi, please. And I preach nothing but the undiluted truth. I am Nwashibrobi. And this truth which I preach here, I beg Elohim, may it help me. So, Lolo ImiEzi, you have a time to repent so that the gods of the land will abort the things that they have planned, because Nigeria will always use somebody and buy them. I have countless of people that they have used and buyed here. Your own will never be exception. Your own will never be swept under the carpet. That is Nigeria for you. That is what Nigeria does for you. I would let you know, Lolo ImiEzi. Did you remember Ken Saro-Wiwa? Ken Saro-Wiwa. Ken Saro-Wiwa was used against Biafra. Against Biafra. And guess what? They buyed Ken Saro-Wiwa. And guess what? Who was leading Nigeria when they buyed Ken Saro-Wiwa? It was his best friend. I think Sani Abacha, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, please. His best friend. He kept on asking, is he aware of this court judgment against me? Is he aware? They should communicate to him. Maybe he's not aware. How can he not be aware that they want to kill a whole second Saro-Wiwa? Why did they end the life of Ken Saro-Wiwa? After helping Nigeria, he saw the same thing that the Biafrans saw, which is milking of the Biafra territory, suppressing of Biafrans. Then he decides to pull his people away, the Niger Deltans. And Ken Saro-Wiwa was hunted down, arrested, tried, under a Shambori judgment and was spied. They think that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's own is going to be like Ken Saro-Wiwa. They are joking. They have returned to court with a buying sentence. Well, they should prepare for another civil war. If anybody is deceiving you people, oh, go and arrest those broadcasting. You will see it, we will, oh God, it is a lie. Prepare for another civil war. If you think that you have put some Umuokoko in leadership to suppress what is happening, because I know that many of the people that you impose is still deceiving our people. I know it. That particular game doesn't hold water. Those people do not control the men on the ground. You see those people that they send money to, they have the minds of their own. Prepare. Prepare. And here on this very platform, there is a commander that Udele said that they captured. I will make an exposition about that commander. I will make an exposition, a deep exposition about that commander. I will make a deep exposition about that particular commander. I am Nwashibrobi, please. I am Nwashibrobi. So that Udele will know that during the time that he was deceiving people, he equally deceived the commander. And today, he have captured the commander. Were you not the motivator to the commander? The commander, there are evidences of the commander taking you as a role model. Oh, Udele said, we will not agree. I mean, Ikansie Guato, not Udele. Ikansie Guato said, we will not agree. We will destroy Nigerian government, this and that. And at the end of the day, you abandon the commander. Now you are telling Nigeria, why serving Nigeria now? You have captured the same commander, Onyoshi. Onyoshi. Akpogo Onyoshi za. Mwabe Guato. Akpogo Onyoshi za. Ni mere arụ. Arụ nke gị kwọ nwa n'azụ. Akpogo Onyoshi za o. Agụ the one of Nnewi. Ojiobara Erimni, one of Nnewi. Imere arụ. And the land of Biafra will visit you. You see what they are doing to Udele, right? Take your picture. Look at your picture very well. Because the spirit will turn you to Udele. So that whenever you look at another picture of yours, you will say, hey, what is happening? This is not a message. This is not anything but a prophecy. The spirit will turn you to Udele. And you will see how evil goes. Already, imagine a man like me. Imagine such nonsense. Let me deliver my message to our sister, please. This message is going to Achalugo. Achalugo, my sister. You have shown the spirit of repentance in you. And the spirit of Biafra will guide and protect you. No declaration upon you, no fake declaration upon you will stand. Today I exonerate you. As I exonerate you, go and sin no more. In the Bible, there is a man called Saul. According to Bible, he hated Christians and he led the buying of Christians. He chased Christians anywhere that they are. He buy them. And he gallivants. Oh, I have buyed the Christians. Come and gather, let me see. And when the Bible God saw that Saul was spying his people, he possessed Saul and used Saul for the work, that the same work those whom he is spying did. And Saul became a Christian. Saul became Paul and began to preach the good news. He travels far and wide preaching the same good news. Christians never said, oh, Sosokpota Saul Kebu. But at the end of the day, Saul died. Paul died. The people who killed Paul are the same people who hated Christians. But in your own case, nobody that hated Biafra that will end your life. Nobody that hated Biafra that will end the Biafra people's life. Nobody. Ka m na-ekpere gị n'ụbọchị Eke, ka m na-ekpere gị n'ụbọchị Orie, ka m na-agọrọ gị n'ụbọchị Afọ, ka m na-agọrọ gị n'ụbọchị Nkwọ, wee so ahịa na-anọ ụbọchị na-anọ nọ n'ala Igbo. Zuzugbo mmụọ na mmiri ha na okwu arụsị ọbụla nọ n'ala Igbo will protect you. People of Biafra, Achala showed the first repentant spirit by posting Finland protest and have asked the people of Biafra, go and protest for the release of Mazi Simon Ekpa. He committed no crime. This is the unity that we are speaking about. But I hate it when people come to me and preach, oh, there is unity, unite. And the same people run propaganda against their son, even said they received court, they went and gathered court injunction to imprison that their son. And that person is in prison now. They are telling me unity, but cannot say, oh, our son committed no crime. We were wrong in labeling him. They don't want to say that, but they want the rest of us to unite, thereby forgetting our son. It is an evil of the highest order, and of which I give it till July. I will outburst. Till July, I will outburst, because it will not continue, and I will keep quiet. Abu Mayana mezururu. I am Nwashibrobi, please. Mike Ambo, and I'm Ezururu. Achala, let nobody deceive you. Stand very strong in what you believe in. The death of Ikechukwu Ugwuoha was labeled on Simon Ekpa. And I want to ask you, Achala, all those, oh, Simon Ekpa, have you seen or heard yourself, if not the same fake leadership now sacked, that used to cook those nonsense to tell you people, as they have cooked another one, that Kanunta was a kidnapper, and Kanunta went to prison in Nigeria for kidnapping for 3 months. Imagine such nonsense. Keke Uda was busy selling the lies to their people, was busy broadcasting these lies. I heard it from Prince Darlington platform about the lies of Keke Uda, that Kanu Takanu went to prison for 3 months for kidnapping, which is a blatant lie. These are the things that they cook. Now they are now cooking cheap ones, obvious ones. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is somebody that they want to prosecute. The zoo wants him to buy by all means. If Kanu Takanu thief even a biro or maggi or even a sweet, every news will carry it and they will make sure that international, once every news carry it, international news is going to carry it. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is an international figure, not Nigerian figure, an international figure. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu visited Nifset. I have been saying it. Thank God that they have started saying it, for you to know that I have more information here. I was very, very surprised when Benjamin Madubugu wrote yesterday that he, even when nobody was aware that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu visited Nifset, I am aware that he visited Nifset. And if you follow my post on Facebook, go to Emmanuel Oremi Juice, you will see it there, trace it. I post it. I wonder why some people say it was widely posted now. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu even said it that on his broadcast that he visited Israel and Nifset. Before the criminal, Chimezie Samwoshi's mother is in charge of the money in IPOB. Chimezie Samwoshi's sister is in charge of the money in IPOB. His brother Lion Man, nke nọ na Brazil, is in charge of the money in IPOB. Chimezie Samworu himself is in charge of money in IPOB. Yet, these very people will come and tell you, IPOB is not a family business. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is adding his family. It's not a family business. Brother, your mother is holding money. Your sister is holding money. Your brother, Lion Man and Apuara, because they have sacked all of them. The same mother, the same father. Muru Lion Man and the Chimezie Samwoshi. The Italian treasurer, if I'm not mistaken, Italian treasurer, right? The woman na-ejide ego nke kpọrọ onwe ka ezi aha ya. Ọ ya nwa bụ nne, ya nwa bụ sister to Chimezie Samwoshi. And nne ya na-ejide ego IPOB ndị oshi. Achala, I want you to go on and preach the good news. Simon Ekpa is wasting in Finland prison, and he is our son who said no. All these things that are happening now, he said it to your people. If they want, and I want people to start circulating those videos. I want all of you to start circulating those videos. Simon Ekpa said, if they look for me and you do not see me, that is when you will know what they have planned against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because I am here, they will continue to pretend as if they are defending Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But no, they want him by, even the one Okporo Nwunye wants him to buy. Today, is it not obvious? Everybody is saying the same thing that Simon Ekpa said long time ago. But yet, none of them wants to write apology letter. Ha na-eme ka ndị nwụọ. Ahụkwa gị wee join our freedom. In this very freedom, I have lost everything. Onwe ihe ya agụ m nọ na ngote nwụọ ma ma ayọ ha ego. If I no beg for money, I no fit eat. So I have lost everything, lost my dignity as a person, turned into a professional beggar. So why will I start missing words when I am lifeless? Do you think that this is life? A man who cannot budget anything for himself. If you do not beg, you will not eat. If they do not give to you, you will not eat. Asigi bidahia. Ibidahia. It is well.